Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wakaiba High School welcomes you to our presentation of the senior class of 2022 water polo season. We are joined by Wakaiba High School's head coach, Marquise Williams, athletic director, we invite you, along with our underclassmen teammates, to join us in congratulating your Wakaiba High School water polo senior class of 2022. We'll begin with the girls water polo team. And we will start with number 8, Ashley. Ashley has been playing all 4 years of her Mustang career, and her favorite food is a chicken sandwich, favorite color is yellow, and before every game she listens to whatever Anna cues. She plays water polo because it's fun and it gives her something to do, and she's most proud of her team for playing so well together and working so hard to do great. After graduating, she plans to attend college, and Coach Marquise says that Ashley came in with a love for the game, and it showed every time she was in the pool. Ashley would like to thank Ocean for telling her to shut up when she was about to get ejected. Once again, Ashley Krupa. Next up for Mustang Water Polo, number 2, Jay Smith. Before every game, she listens to Latch Disclosure featuring Sam Smith. She says, if I didn't have to worry about making money, I would travel more, and she plays water polo because I love the competition and it's so fun. She says she's most proud of being accepted by several colleges and being on track to graduate high school. She plans to study at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Coach Williams says she's just an all-around great kid that deserves the best for her future. I really enjoyed having her on the team. Always being there with her every step of the way, and to the team for allowing her to be able to play with them her senior year. Once again, Jay Smith. Next up for Mustang Girls Water Polo, number 10, Julia Lara. And father to Travis Smith. She has been playing water polo at Wakaiba for 3 years, loves chicken Alfredo and the colored yellow, and before every game listens to Forget About Dre by Dr. Dre. She'd like to travel the world, and she says she plays water polo because I love the family I've made with the team. Every single moment of a game, practice, or hangout is memorable, and I love everyone. I'm most proud of our girls team. We don't really have many players, but we all manage to be at games and show our best and play our best. Her future plans include starting training in July to be a correctional officer, then on to the police academy, and with time she hopes to become a detective on the SVU unit. Coach Marquise says, I'm going to miss her and the energy she brought to the team. Juvia would like to thank Coach Stever and Coach Marquise for an amazing 3 years. She says, I would also like to thank all the family and friends that come out to our games to support. It is truly a blessing. My teammates for not only having me as part of the team, but also being there for me and each other when we most need it. Once again, Julia Lara. Next up for Mustang Girls Water Polo, number 3, Mackenzie. Escorted onto the deck by her mom, Ashley. She's been playing water polo at Wakaiba for 3 years, enjoys mac and cheese and Asian food along with pink and light green. Before every game, she listens to Gimme More by Britney Spears, and she also would shop all the time if she had the money in the world. She plays water polo because she says, I love my team, and she's most proud of writing and photography accomplishments and her school and academic achievements. In the future, she plans to become a child psychologist and or supermodel and make money. Coach Marquise says, I appreciate her enthusiasm and contribution to Wakaiba. Mackenzie would like to thank her mom and dad for supporting her and her beautiful girls team for being such great friends. Once again, Mackenzie, hi! finally, for the ladies water polo team, number 1, Ocean Russell. Escorted onto the deck by her dad, Sean Russell. Ocean has been playing water polo for 3 years here at Wakaiva, enjoys chicken and cheese quesadilla along with colored blue. Before every game, she listens to Careless Whispers, and if she didn't have to worry about money, she'd be an artist. She says she plays water polo because it makes me happy and I love my team, and she's most proud of her ability to take a ball to the face and keep playing. The future plans include going to college and getting a good job. Coach Markeith says that she really put everything she had into each play and made a major tangible contribution. Ocean would like to thank her parents, her coach, Tiffany, and my team. Once again, Ocean Russell. And now we move on to the gentlemen. Our first men's water polo player, number 21, Andrew Jordan. And Kristen. He is a thoroughbred Mustang playing water polo all 4 years of his high school career. He enjoys burritos in the color purple. Before every game, listens to Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. He says if he didn't have to worry about money, he would be a shoe shiner in New York City. Andrew plays water polo because, he says, my mother and father forced me to, and eventually I fell in love with the sport. Andrew is most proud of his mother and how resilient and tough she is, and after graduating plans to attend FSU for nursing. Coach Markeith says, I really hope this isn't the last time Andrew plays the sport. It would be great if you found a way to continue playing in a master's program or a club in college. Andrew would like to thank his parents for all the time and money they've spent on making him the player he is today. He also says thanks to my brother McGowan for being my biggest supporter. I would also like to thank Coach Williams and Coach Nivell for all they've done for me as a player. Once again, Andrew Jordan. Next up for the men's water polo team, number 10, Blake Sear. He is a thoroughbred Mustang playing water polo all 4 years. He enjoys food from Hurricanes in the color purple, and before the game listens to Industry Baby by Lil Nas X and any song by Bruno Mars. He says if he didn't have to worry about money, he would buy Wakaiva a pool. Blake plays water polo because I enjoy the sport, and I was lucky enough to meet an amazing group of friends through this sport. Blake is most proud of the commitment, hard work, and improvements in all the rookies who play with us. After graduating, he plans to go to college. Coach Markeith says, what a player! He really embodied what it means to be a leader and dedicated player. An amazing leader who led by example and never wavered with his dedication. Blake would like to thank Coach Markeith for taking it upon himself to coach this team to his fullest ability, and his mom for stepping up as an assistant coach and always helping. Once again, Blake Sear. Next up for the men's water polo team, number 2, Brian Baca. He is a 2-year Wakaiva water polo player. He enjoys pizza in the color red, and before every game listens to Freddy Krueger by YNW Belly featuring T Grizzly. He says if I didn't have to worry about money, I would visit the 7 wonders of the world with friends. He plays water polo because it's fun and it's a nice workout. Brian is most proud of himself for being able to egg beat and swim back and forth. After graduating, he plans to explore different jobs and see which one fits best for his career. Coach Markeith says his team contribution and dedication to our program made for a productive season. Brian would like to thank the people that introduced him to the sport, as well as the people that would take him to all the games and practices. Once again, Brian Baca. Next up for Mustang men's water polo, number 7, Victor Gonzalez. Escorted by his mom, Maria Becerra, and Tiffany Seeger. He has played water polo at Wakaiva for 3 years. He enjoys food from Hurricanes, and his favorite color is pink. Before every game, he listens to Industry Baby by Lil Nas X and any song by Bruno Mars. And if he didn't have to worry about money, he would spend more time living life with the guys. Victor plays water polo because he enjoys the sport as well as the time that he spends with his friends. He is most proud of how far we've come as a team. It all started with having just enough players to have a full team. and they've moved on to excellence. After graduating, he plans to attend the University of Central Florida and move out with some friends. Coach Marquis says he is a great contribution to this team. Victor would like to thank Coach for taking the time to coach all of us, Mrs. Tiffany for always being there for the team, and my captains and teammates for some of the best times of my life. Once again, Victor Gonzalez. And last but certainly not least for the men's water polo team, number 1, Zach Heisinger. Is escorted onto the deck by Tom Tiffany Senior. His favorite food is nachos. He also enjoys the color orange, and before every game, he listens to Careless Whisper. If he didn't have to worry about money, he would travel the world. And he plays water polo because he enjoys the sport and the team. He's most proud of Blake and Andrew, and after graduating, he plans to go to college and then hopefully get into nursing. Coach Marquis says, I'm always thankful for a goalie because if you recruited a goalie by saying they would get hit with a wet ball that feels like concrete when it makes contact with your skin, you'd never get anyone. I appreciated everything that Zach did. Zach would like to thank Brian and Victor for joining because they really saved our team sophomore year, and the team for always making me feel welcome like we all belong there. Once again, Zach Heisinger. And before we wrap up, we have a few comments from our seniors for Coach Williams. Coach Williams is a 3-year coach at Wekiva and enjoys barbecue in the color black. Before every game, listens to the song Power of Now. And if he didn't have to worry about money, well, he would still coach water polo. He enjoys inspiring young people to go out and do great things, and here's what his seniors had to say about him. Blake says, without you, these past years would not have been possible. You've always given your all to this team, even if that same effort wasn't always returned. Thank you so much for making all this possible, and it's been a great 3 seasons. Ocean says, you're a wonderful coach. I feel you've always pushed me to be my best and make smart decisions. Mackenzie says, thank you for being such a great coach and for being patient with our newish team. Thanks for being tough as well as funny, and I'm grateful for your constant encouragement and violin playing. Victor says, you are here from the start for us and always rooting for us. You do all you can to get us to be the best team we can be. I can't see anyone else coaching this team. Thank you for everything. Zach says, thanks for coaching us through these past 3 years, and Andrew says, thanks for all you've done for me as a player. Julia says, thank you for not only letting me play, but being understanding of me playing another sport. You always bring positivity to our games, and it's so noticeable that it brings out a fire in me when I'm in the water, though I may not show it all the time. Thank you for everything, Coach. We love you. Brian says, thank you for teaching me all the different kinds of water polo techniques as well as the drills. You're a great coach. Janae says, thank you most importantly for allowing me on this team and being able to help me learn new skills and build me as a stronger player. And Ashley says, thank you for taking over the team and coaching us when we didn't have a coach and being dedicated to making us the team that we are. And Coach Williams has some things to say back to his players. He would like to thank the team for being a family, the school administration for their continued trust, my water polo parents for your continued support and trust that you have in me, to Tiffany and Todd for being my water polo backbone for many years, sons in my club and now as a Wekiva coach. Thank you for being my eyes and ears, never telling me what I want to hear but what I need to hear. Unconditional support. Susan Peterson, for the many years you've supported me in club with admin material and statistician work, and now here at Wekiva. You continue lending your support to Wekiva High School. The parents that participate with activities with Wekiva Aquatics, we could not operate without you, so thank you. Simply, I devote part of my life for you, and I will continue as long as you'll have me. Once again, we want to congratulate our senior class of 2022 and thank them for their contributions. We wish them nothing but success in all their future endeavors. Please join me one more time along with Coach Williams, Coach Bruce, Dr. Drayton, and our entire Mustang family in congratulating your Wekiva Water Polo senior class of 2022.
So this concludes our senior night. I think we pretty much said it all. Everybody said it all. I love all of you. I love all my seniors. I'm going to miss you. It's been a heck of a year. I couldn't have done it without you. Really could not have done it without you. And I think you know this. It just brings me to my heart, and sometimes I get a little tearful during this time. But try not to cry. But I'm going to miss these guys. We got a couple more games, and I look forward to being there with you. And I look forward to the new ones that are coming up. And without you, you guys mold these guys. I think you saw it during the game. You saw, some of them really pulling forward for you. And it's a pleasure being your coach. Things that you said about me, I appreciate that. That's the reason why I coach. Not for the money, but it's for them and for you. So I want to thank you.